Hello everyone. Welcome back. So so today we shall going to tackle a very interesting SQL interview question. So this is the SQL interview question that we're going to tackle today. So the question is find employees who have the same salary as someone else in the same department. So we are finding the employee in the same department who are earning the same salary. So we're going to use this table. We're going to use this table here. We're going to use this table to tackle this question. So the question is asking to find employee who's in the same department who are running the same salary. So for example, in department in department one here, you can see in department one, you can see the employees earning the same salary are Alice and Bob, as you can see. So Charles is the only employee earning is the only employee earning 6,000 salary in department one. So our interest is on the employee who are earning the same salary. So we're only going to return the employee earning the same salary, and then we just ignore the employee who is not earning the same salary as somebody else. So first of all, we will need to cat- take you will need to categorize the employee based on the department, and then from that department we can further categorize this employee into this. We can further categorize this employee based on the salary. So that means we're going to put the employee of the same department into one category, and then from those department categories we can sub categorize them using salary. So for example, so we have this category here. So this is category for department ID1, and then we can so we have this category here. So this is our category for department ID1, and then so out of this category for department ID1, we can further categorize the employees based on salary. So for example, the employee earning 5,000, they can be categorized into a single category, and then let's say the employee earning 6,000, they can be categorized into another category, and then we're going to count the number of employee in this salary sub category. So we'll have to partition the employee based on department, and then from those department category we can further categorize the employee based on salary. So let's do that, and then we count the number of employee in those salary subcategory. So let's just do it. Select star, and then we count and then say over. So we are partitioning the employee based on department, partition by department ID, department ID, and then we further partition the employee based on salary, based on salary. And then so we can call this one as count. Let's just call it count, and then from our table, this is our table here, so you can, let's just copy. Yeah, and then so if we run this, it will give us the count of, if you run this, it will give us the count of each, it will give us the count of the employee in each salary subcategory. So for example, in department ID 1, so first of all, we categorize the employees into departments. So you can see department ID 1 is up to here, and then you can see department ID 2, and then department ID 3. And from those department, we categorize into subcategory based on salary. So you can see in department ID 1, we have two category. The first category is the employees earning 5,000. So this is the first category. This is the first category. So this category is a category for employee earning the same is the category for employee earning 5,000. And then in the same department, we can have this category of the employee earning 6,000. So in this category, it's only one person. So as you can see, we've counted the number of employee in each category. So for example, the first category of the first category, we had two people earning 5,000. And then we have the second category, we only had one person earning 6,000. Same you go to the department ID 2. So this one we can also subcategorize them into subcategorize based on salary. So for example, the employee earning 7,000, so you can categorize. So these are the employee earning 7,000, and how many of them? Two. So can have the number, they count as two. And then under the same department 2, we have another category of people, employee earning 8,000, and how many of them? There are only one. And then you proceed to the other department, that is department ID 3, and then you do the counting. So we have got now the count of each count of employee in each salary categories. So we can now filter only the employee earning the same salary. So employee earning the same salary, the number of count will be greater than 1. So we can write a subquery to filter only the employee earning the same salary. So we can write select employee ID, employee name, employee name, and then department ID, salary. So I'll write from this table here now. This tab here. row from this table. So we can alias this as K. And then we say where count is greater than 1. So where count is greater than 1 is the employee earning the same salary. So we can select and we can click. So you can see we've only selected the employee earning the same salary. So for example, in department 1, the employee earning the same salary are Alice and Bob. So they are earning 5,000. So you can see Alice is earning 5,000 and Bob is also earning 5,000. And then in department 2, we have Diana and Eric. So you can see Diana is earning 7,000 while Eric is also earning 7,000.